The repair kit contains the following. Repair kit pouch. 8x11 urethane film sheets. 8x11 40-ounce urethane fabric sheets. 4-inch urethane circles. Wear pads. Pressure gauge. Pressure relief valve. Valve installation handle. Blunt instrument. Fill adapter. Urethane adhesive. Urethane repair kit instructions. Bladder removal and replacement instructions. Warranty. Checklist. MSDS. Check to see if a bladder is low or in need of repair. First, reinflate and check the valve for leaks. The following items are needed for removal and are included in your repair kit. Release air from the valves on either side of the bladder. Press and turn the fill valve quarter turn clockwise to lock open. Vacuum any remaining air from the bladder. Insert the blunt instrument into the collar to access the bladder. Vacuum any remaining air to remove the bladder easily. Gently remove the bladder with the help of soapy water. Remove and inflate the bladder to check for any damage. Apply soapy water and look for bubbles to indicate damage. Once you locate the damage, wipe away the soap and draw a circle around the area. Press and turn the fill valve quarter turn clockwise to lock open. Vacuum excess air from the bladder. Wear gloves and eye protection when cleaning with MEK solvent. Clean both the urethane film and damaged area with MEK. Trace around the urethane film over the damaged area of the bladder. Shake the adhesive can included in your repair kit. Apply adhesive to the bladder and the embossed side of the patch. Apply 2 coats to each surface and allow to dry for 20 minutes. Reactivate both surfaces with a dampened rag of MEK. Place the patch embossed side down. Use a hand roller to release air pockets. Wait 24 hours minimum before inflating the bladder. After 24 hours, inflate the bladder. Apply soapy water to the patched area and valve to check for air release. Bubbles will result if there is any air release. If there are no signs of air, deflate and reinstall the bladder. Once the bladder is in place, pour water over the valve to check for leaks. The following items are needed for bladder replacement and are included in your repair kit. Press and turn the fill valve quarter turn clockwise to lock open. Vacuum any remaining air from the bladder. Roll the bladder tightly and add soapy water to both ends. Insert the bladder into the collar with soapy water to easily maneuver. Unroll bladder until it is flat inside of the collar. Add soapy water to help the bladder straighten out when inflated. Use the valve installation tool to pull the valve to the surface of the collar. Pry the valve over the collar with a blunt instrument and soapy water. Once the bladder is in place, make sure the valve is locked open. Inflate and deflate the bladder 2 to 3 times to allow the bladder to unfold. While inflating, shake the collar to maintain the position of the bladder. Unlock the air valve to close to reinflate the bladders. After installation is complete, check for equal pressure in all bladders. Bladders should be no more than 3 psi. Check the pressure daily. Air trapped between the bladder and the air collar may release. This release is not a leak and is completely normal. Materials needed for repairs are included in the repair kit. Read all information included before proceeding with any repair. Do all gluing and repairs in a well-ventilated area and out of direct sunlight. Wear eye protection and gloves. Thoroughly buff out the damaged areas. Make sure the surface is sufficiently buffed for the adhesive to work properly. Clean both surfaces with MEK solvent. Allow to dry for 5 minutes minimum. Using masking tape, tape off the desired area to be coated with adhesive. Shake the can of adhesive included in your repair kit. Brush the adhesive to both surfaces. Apply a total of 3 coats and allow each to dry for 20 minutes. When the surfaces are dry to the touch, remove the tape. Use MEK solvent to reactivate the adhesive on both surfaces. Use a hand roller to secure the strake and release any air pockets. Allow the area to dry for 24 hours before use.